Okay, greetings everyone. This is Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Okay, I just want to put this video in here. I got a couple of projects working for you. I mean, as Murphy's Law, what can go wrong will. I did something last weekend that I wanted to post about Mia's family coming and working on a project. I'm not going to give you a spoiler alert and let you know what it was that they did. Okay, and right now, what I want to do for you is that I want to tell you that we received a wedding gift that we don't know who it was from. And we sent out an alert to ask the person who gave us this wedding gift to please let us know who you are. But, you know, be that as it may, we haven't heard from them. So today, I'm going to show you this wedding gift. It's a grill. And we're going to cook, I'm going to barbecue some barbecue pork chops on it. Okay, so you'll be able to check that out. Okay, so other than that, let me see what else is going on. Let me say this. This right here is coconut wine. It's coconut wine. I don't. Some like it, some don't. I drink it, I won't. You know, but that's coconut wine. And what happened was that we paid an organizer, a wedding organizer, somewhere close to 100,000 pesos after it's all done, to provide us with the services that we needed. The service being, you know, photos, video, decoration, catering, everything, the whole schmeal. It was a package deal that we had contracted for. But, you know, they said it would be ready in 2 weeks. Then they said it would be ready in a month. But a month had passed. So we started inquiring through the organizer, you know, where the photos. But unfortunately, the organizer was nowhere to be found. He would not answer the phone calls. You know, he would not reply to the text that Mia sent him or anything. So fortunately, Mia has family in Valencia who went to his house and they saw him and they said, "What is the name of the photographer?" So they ended up getting the name of the photographer who took the pictures, because we wanted to know what the deal was or what had happened. And so what had happened was that when we spoke to him, they said that the organizer never paid them. And of course, hearing that he never paid them was something that was very disappointing. You know, so we had reached out to him. We had decided to go to barangay, file a case against the organizer, and let him know that, you know, that we did not know that he did not pay you, and we have to send it with the catering service. The catering service also informed us that they were not paid the full amount that they were supposed to receive. So anyway, so the photographer came and he had told us that, yeah, he did not pay him the 7,000 pesos that was needed to pay for the photos. So my being who I am, I'm saying I'm not paying him another 7,000 after we paid 7,000, you know, for what we should have gotten. But I told them, I said, right now we have zero and you have zero. I said, so let's negotiate on something where it's that we both be happy with. In the meantime, I'm speaking to a friend of mine, and a friend of mine said that the Filipino would never go down in his prices. He's not going to give you a discount or anything like that. But I have faith. And what happened was that he decided, rather than trying to hold our nuts to the sand for the 7,000 pesos that he did not receive, that he would only charge us 300, 500 pesos, which is good. I told him I'd give him 4, because I would appreciate that. You know, so that's what we agreed upon. So we ultimately yesterday got the drive of all the photos in, and I was concerned about what the photos will look like, being a photographer. I had concern that photographing a black person and a white person together, it takes a certain amount of skill. You just can't point your camera and shoot. It's not like you're shooting everybody with the same complexion that is going to come out. So of course I see that I have my work cut out for me to be able to color correct these photos or send photos out that I want to send out or have printed for those who are actually involved. I was also disappointed that he did not capture everybody who was at the wedding. Now, you see, for being a photographer, I know that what I would do is that I would go to each table and say one half table, stand behind the other half of the table, and take the picture. But unfortunately, he did not do that, and there are no pictures of any of the attendees of the wedding. So, be that as it may, I was happy to get something, and so this is where we are right now. We have to renegotiate the price for the videographer whenever that time comes. But anyway, I want to let you know that those of you who have participated in the wedding, I do hope to be able to send you a photo of your participant in the wedding. Okay? So right now, I'm going to pause right here because right now it's all about this barbecue rib type of thing. Barbecue or pork chops are what we're talking about. And you're watching Gerard Black of the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly. You always pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. We're living good today. I hope you are too. So I'm going to post this as soon as I can. All right? And so we'll be right back. Oh, yes. If you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, formerly singer of The Temptation oneself, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, formerly singer of The Temptation oneself, make her feel like a king. And, you know, I just posted one about Hollywood stories. And I'm going to say something else about The Temptation. I was on Long Island and I found The Temptations were going to be performing at it used to be Westbury Music Hall. Whatever it changed to, I don't know. So I found out they were going to be performing there. So I decided to go there early and post up. Like I told you, that's how you get past security, is to go there while they're setting up. So I decided to go there and post up. And so when the Temptation bus came in, they started disembarking and walking into the venue. And so when I saw Otis Williams, who was the founder of the Temptations, I said, Otis, I'm a friend of Bonnie's. Bonnie Hilton Sweeney, who if you watched the last video, this is who we were talking about. Because it's all about networking. So he had walked to the side, and then he opened the door and he says, you could come in, and you could come in. Pointing to me. This is why I was telling you how important Bonnie Hilton. I know I got a hold there, so you guys can. So this is why I was telling you how important Bonnie Hilton Sweeney was. So when I got inside, I was able to photograph, you know, the Temptations. I photographed everybody who was a part of the Temptations entourage, from the fashion coordinator, you know, from the engineer, everybody. And I was able to get a shot of Otis Williams while he was eating dinner and he was rehearsing about something that was going through his head. He had all the Temptations standing there, the other four performers, and had, what's his name? Robert, I can't remember his name, who was the music director. He had him there. And he was playing a certain chord, and they all were singing to it. Now, I was able to record them while they were rehearsing that chord. Now, while they were on stage, I was interviewing the Four Tops. And while the Four Tops were on stage, I was interviewing the Temptations. So anyway, I was able to get back out in front when they had did that chord to the audience. I'm hoping I'm able to find that footage and put it in there.
Yes, ladies, that's how important you are to us. You're the air we breathe, the food we eat, and definitely the water we drink. You're that kind of necessary. Zip, which I love. You are so necessary. Yes, you are.
And that was the time when I photographed the singer who was the lead singer on the Four Tops, which is Ferreira. I can't remember his name. Who was the lead singer of the Four Tops. Here, this is a picture of him here. So anyway, so when I interviewed him, I said, thank you for the interview. And he said, thank you for not wearing jeans. Which hit me because, in this hip hop age, fashion, it's not something that they really, focus on. They feel like they can jump on stage, whatever they were wearing the day before or 2 days before, and be able to do what they do, and it works for them, and that's fine. But us vintage artists and performers, we appreciate those who take the time to dress up to be around and dance at the conference. And so I said, okay, fine. So anyway, I had met him, but the funny thing was, in the Temptations entourage, they had a little midget girl. She was a small midget girl, and man, that's one of my fantasies. My fantasy is to have a girl so small that I have to help her onto the bed, and she fit that program. She was small and she was sharp, and I just became so into her. We never met, we never talked or whatever, but it was all in my mind about the fantasy. I wanted to be with a midget. Okay, so this is Gerard, and I'll be right back. Right now we're going to do some barbecuing. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Peace. Okay, so like I was telling you, this is what, out of all the wedding gifts, we don't know who it was who sent us this grill because they did not put their name on it or anything like that. So tonight, we want to pay homage to that person who gave us this wedding gift by grilling on top of it. So Mia, you got a chance to look at that. What are you looking at me like that for? With needles. So you saw the pictures on the wedding.
Yeah.
So I do like them. Tell me how you like them.
I like a little bit.
You like a little bit. Okay.
Not really good, but
Yeah, well,
still a little okay.
I feel the same way with Mia. Although she's not expressing herself well, in my opinion, she is that, it is pictures of the wedding, but, as far as, it being, like what you would expect, it wasn't. The fact that, I'm black and a lot of the people were white or light skin or whatever, you have to be able to know how to make that adjustment. Otherwise, you're going to always have me very black and then very white. So you have to know how to make that adjustment. If you don't know how to make that adjustment, so, a lot of the photos do not look all that complimentary. which means that I have to do a lot of work as far as photo editing the photos, which I don't mind doing that. I don't want to have to do that, but I know I need to do that. You know, so Raphael, go get me that juice over there.
Coconut wine.
Yeah, okay. This is Raphael. Say hello, Raphael.
Hello.
You in school today? Come here. Come here. Put that down. Come here. Come right here. So what you learned in school today?
It's my quiz.
My quiz?
Yeah.
So what you learned in school yesterday? He forgot. Shut down. Okay, go. It's okay. But I want to show you the coconut wine. Go get Michael Chris so that we can talk about it. This is coconut wine. This is wine that they make. I remember when I was in North Carolina, we used to make grape wine. We used to get grapes, put it inside a bottle like this, put sugar in it, and we put it in a barn somewhere and leave it in there for months until it reached the type of potency that we needed for it to drink. Oh my God, you were pretty heavy. Okay, tell everybody what you learned in school today.
Math.
Math? What you learned in math?
The ABCs.
ABCs of math. What?
Exam.
Like what? Tell me about it. Tell me about the exam. How many did you get wrong? How many did you get right or what?
Our mom didn't check yet.
She didn't check yet? Okay, so what else you did in school today? You did math and what else?
Science.
Science? What you learned in science?
BBC.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. You have to learn something. Look at me. Look at me. You have to learn something in each subject. Okay? That's what I mean by paying attention. Okay? Okay, what other subjects did you have?
English.
What you learn in English? Were you paying attention?
Yes.
Well, what you learned? What you learned, Michael Chris?
Do exam.
Okay, look,
ABCD.
Michael Chris. Tomorrow you will pay attention more. Okay? And you'll try to remember more.
No class tomorrow.
Well, whenever you have a class. Okay? You remember more. Okay? Okay. Okay. This is what we're talking about as far as what the... Now, you see what they've done is that they have put the pork chops on the grill. And they fan it. And you know what? In my country, they're flames. Woo, 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 cooking the meat. Here, they don't use flames. Here, what they do is that they just use ambers. And they just fan it, and eventually it would cook itself. But that's the difference in the way they do things here in the Philippines as far as in the U.S. Because in the U.S., we would take a lighter fluid and go, boom, and say, yo, that's a fire, that's a fire. So what they end up doing is that they end up sitting here and they're fanning it until it cooks. So I don't know how long that's going to take. But in the meantime, what we're going to do is that we're going to pause right here and let them do what they got to do. This is Irene. Say hello, Irene. Hey! Say hello, Irene.
Hello.
Okay. And of course, you know, beautiful Mia. Okay. We went today to hopefully go to FBI to get my documents for approval to stay in the Philippines. We'll end up doing that tomorrow. And she has an appointment tomorrow at the barangay to sue the person who did not, the photographer, the organizer who did not give us the service we paid for. Okay, so in the meantime, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the Truth. And we'll be right back. We're going to take Raphael on the camera. Thank you, Raphael.
Welcome.
Okay, and we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. What we just did is to see them. The ladies are over there barbecuing. And again, we want to give a shout out to the person who gave us this as a wedding gift. We don't know who it was because they didn't have a name or anything indicating that they was the ones who gave us the gift. Mia, is it ready?
Yeah.
Okay, can I taste a piece on camera?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Where's the knife?
Today we found out that Helen was not pregnant. We had paid for a sonogram or a mammogram or whatever it was, and so that she didn't have any puppies inside. That was very disappointing because I've been really trying to get Helen pregnant for about the past 4 years. Okay. They can't see it. I just want to show it on the fork. Here, look. Okay. Oh my God. Very tasty, very juicy, very tender. There's nothing like barbecue anything. So I'm gonna give a shout out again to the person who provided us with the grill as our wedding gift. And as I said, we did get the pictures today. So a lot of you will be receiving pictures. You have to decide if you want to just email you, or text you a picture, or print a picture and send it to you. You decide. Again, this is Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly or post one up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, formerly singer the Temptation One song, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough for a good man like me, make me feel like a king. I'm going to throw this up here. I got two videos back to back. But I'm going to throw this up here now just to let you know that I'm thinking about you. And I always love you more. Love you like a love song, baby. Helen, come here, Helen. Come here. Come here, Helen. Come on. Bitch. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Well, today is a big day for us. Not for me, let's say for Helen. Because today we find out if she's with puppies or not. So, I got my fingers, my toes, my arms, and everything crossed. Hoping that today will be the day that we find out she's with babies. Because I want to tell you something. Helen owed me a lot of money and I plan to collect it. And the only way I can collect it is by selling her babies. I know that sounds bad, but it's the truth. So we're hoping that if she is pregnant, I'm hoping for at least 4 good healthy ones. But it's more than 4, then those would be a blessing. So we've been here before, so I'm not gonna. Well, maybe I will. I don't know. Now I would just get in because I am running a little late. I don't see him here. I would be expecting another vehicle to be here, but it's not. Helen, come here, Helen. Helen, you don't want to say nothing? We also decided to bring Okimi, give Okimi a ride out today. So. We couldn't help it. We haven't taken her for a ride in a long time, and I knew she wanted to go for a ride. So, hang loose, and I'll be right back with the truth about Helen being pregnant or not. I'll talk to you later. Peace. There you go. Okay. Right now the vets have come. I'm gonna introduce the vets. Everybody in it. What's your name? What's this for? Is this for the TV?
Nasa YouTube channel ko ki. Nasa YouTube channel. Dili na siya gingunana.
Vlogger?
Oo, vlogger ni siya.
And he is known to be one of the best vets in Dumaguete.
That's an overstatement.
What's better be? The best
Bangkok pata. Mga bangkok.
We'll let them do what they have to do when they come before I ask them more questions. But right now we're here to give Helen a sonogram to see if she's with child or with children, with puppies.
Okay, so I need you to hold everything.
Helen, come.
Ayaw apil si Dennis.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah. We need to lie. You need to lie her down.
Okay, lie down. Okay. Helen, come here.
Hold the, you hold the two feet. Tackle message. Hold the other two.
Okay.
Okay, hold the front. You hold the front. The front.
The front.
Like this. Like that. Like that.
Okay.
Good girl.
Ow.
Helen, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Helen.
Helen, it's okay. Yeah.
Who get to stand?
My, what's the name of the vet?
No. The one who owns the main.
I don't know.
What's the vet store? Pet store, not vet store.
Where?
Okay.
Jaden's?
Jaden's. If you pass from the police, you pass Jaden's.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is in the corner, in the right turn, there is a pure white one. Very beautiful one.
Maybe you're near the way.
Yeah, come around here so you can see. Yeah.
Bantog ra dahil sige tutok si Basalo ani niya kay di dahil siya golden. Labrador dahil ka okay mi?
Gotta shave
I
it?
need to shave it.
Okay, Helen. That's okay.
Labrador di ka okay mi?
Ilan taon na niyo?
Abi man ako golden. Oo. Golden ni mo.
It's okay.
Bako siya hatag ka ano. If he gets into hit again, tell me the question. The best what to do here is to Ryan.
Ah, Ryan.
No, kaya director siya.
Okay, me.
Big,
Pay.
big boom.
Okay, mate. She's jealous
May pasuwanda ni mo.
because Helen's getting all the attention.
Yeah, yes. Pahikap ko na siya
She's
giya.
thirsty for me.
Pahikap ko na
How she's
siya kay
breathing.
giya.
She's super thirsty.
Kay uhaw kay na siya. Paano siya gihaw? Ga-choir siya, giimot na siya.
Ganahan siyang pahikap.
Tatawa, di ba nahilo mo siya? Musika, ikaw tiri pa yun. Pagina ka.
Tapoy ni mo kimi ha.
And this is Malin. Say hello, Malin.
Hello!
And that's Tata on the other side. Say hello, Tata.
Hi!
Not me.
No. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to shave her.
Dok, function po na siya sa human, Dok, no?
Oh, same raman.
Human.
Same raman.
Okay.
Ultrasound ka.
Curious lang ko ba?
Okay. Ooh, you like that? Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so sweet.
No, he
She
doesn't.
like it.
She doesn't.
Dili
It's
na siya.
okay. It's okay, Helen. It's okay. You can look at it as a massage. It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay.
Helen.
You better not. You better not. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Good girl.
Okay, it's over. It's over. Good girl. Okay.
Pwede mga tissue, ma'am?
Tissue ta. Ay, sila pa rin. Na-address table tao, na toilet paper diha.
It's over a month, right?
I saw them online. They're really expensive. So
Yeah.
checkers.
It's from George.
Yeah, he told me before. That's why I know you have one.
No, man.
Out.
Drum roll, please.
You're noisy. Huh?
He sees there nothing, you know.
It's already 30 days?
Yeah, we breeded her on the 19th of September.
So 5 weeks now.
Tarong ako nagpigda.
Wala yung nakita, Dok.
Can you? I see nothing.
Lay her
Blind for this
flat
one.
on the back.
Lay her completely on the back, Gerard.
Huh?
Lay her completely on the back.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Wala.
Uy, wala. Uy, siya.
Sige, natin.
Wala, Doki.
So,
Oh,
are you videotaping?
Daghan na siya.
Verdict is she's not pregnant, which is disappointing. Because
He
we're
did
hoping
3
that she
times
would
in
be.
this. The same what he did last time is 2 times, 2 days, 2 days, 2 days.
I don't know.
And nothing.
She was bleeding in the right way, so normally everything
We'll
was
see what
perfect,
happens.
yeah?
And
The male is proven.
yeah, the male is proven. Yeah.
Oh, you know it, okay.
Doki, ngano wa siya na mabdos? Unsay possibility? What's the possibility? Okay,
It's her
let's
first time? No.
No,
He never
stopped her
had.
many times.
This is the third time I started. Each time doing 3 sessions, but the other 2 males were not proven.
Does she bleeds a lot? No.
No.
She was the one with after bleeding.
Yeah, she had after bleeding.
When I call you, remember when we asked if this is normal? This was her.
There are a lot of possibilities. There's probably she got infection inside, and the timing. Yeah, so I recommend that the next time you want to breed her, before that you need to prepare her, give her the ample vitamins she needs, and fertility vitamins or fertility supplements, and then fertility supplements. Yeah, it's 450 per bottle.
Good for how many?
That's for 30 days. Yeah.
We've been giving her the vitamins that she
Because
gave every day.
Kate is shedding like hell. It looks like in 1 week no more here.
Yeah. she will be.
I
getting
expect
it.
her every day, so and it's her first time. I take one.
And much better you have her checked with the progesterone machine.
A what?
With your progesterone assay.
What's that?
You get blood from her. They have it tested when the progesterone hormone is peak.
Testosterone test.
No, progesterone.
You have
Bro,
that,
there's
no?
something different?
I don't have it yet,
Okay.
but there's a lot here. Cats and dogs got the progesterone test.
I think you work
Dr.
for
Barrow.
cats and dogs. Yeah, that's your vet, right?
No, wellness.
Wellness is your vet.
You remember I told you one time I was thinking to buy this machine till I recognize how much it is.
Wellness doesn't have, so if
It's
you go
cats
to
and
cats and
dogs,
dogs,
or Dr. Barrow got it also.
Yeah, but it's
Barrow.
2,000 or something like that, right? But it's expensive.
No, with a no.
Yeah, it's fast back if you have the right day, but
Yeah.
So, doctor, if I have somebody who wants to have a vet come, because you make home visits,
Yeah.
tell everybody where they can find you at.
Well, you can get my contact.
Okay, Rick.
I'm on Messenger, Eduardo Beso Jr. You could ask from friends or those who breed dogs also. Most of them knows me.
Did you always want to be a veterinarian when you were a kid? I mean, what made you decide to be a veterinarian?
I'm not good in math. We don't have a lot of subjects. No, seriously.
Okay, my last question. What advice would you give someone about following their dreams and their goals?
Oh, well, it's for you. It's for an individual to see how he will fare in the next 10, 20 years. Okay, so he'll figure it out himself. If he really believes that he could be a good someone, a good professional, yeah, after 10, 20 years, then why not pursue it?
Okay. Doc, thank you very much. Okay, we're going to take care of some business right now, so I'll be right back.